I recently discovered that the Goth community online have taken a liking to me for some reason, and one of them reached out to me saying that the Gothic Council demands that I dress up like a Victorian Goth princess for them. And I have to be honest with y'all, this community is so cool and so intimidating that I would probably do anything that they told me to. So let's become a Victorian Goth princess. Welcome back to Country Drag, y'all. I stole a bonnet from my mom for this. Today we're gonna make it look like we're trying to rizz up Frankenstein's monster and transform into a Victorian Goth baddie. And yes, Mia Goth in that movie is my inspiration for this look. Watch out, Jacob Elordi. Now, the very first step before we go in with any foundation is going to be bleaching the eyebrows. I'm just taking this CoverGirl concealer and I'm just rubbing it all up in here. Then once those are bleached, I'm gonna grab the lightest foundation I can find and apply. Then once that's blended in, I'm gonna dip into some white clown face paint with a brush. I forgot to bring my white concealer and my mother is a mime, so this is what we're using today. Then we're taking just the slightest amount of contour and just hollowing out our cheeks a little bit more. After that, we are skipping blush completely and diving directly into the eyeshadow. I'm starting with a reddish pink like this, and I'm gonna put this literally all over the eye. We are going all the way up to the brow bone and taking the excess significantly underneath the eyes as well. Then I'm gonna take some of this lighter pink right here, and I'm just gonna pop that in this inner corner and kind of like bring it down like that. Then finally, I'm taking just a little bit of this slate gray right here and very carefully just blending it into this outer area right there. Then I'm just taking this beige eyeliner from Urban Decay and I'm just gonna place this all along my waterline before going back in with black eyeshadow and just gently defining right underneath the lash line. After subtly defining those eyes, we're going in with some highlighter and just putting a little bit of that like along where we put that pink before. Then we're skipping eyeliner completely and going directly in with some mascara. We want there to be like a lot of lower lash going on because it kind of like brings the weight of everything down enough to make you look like you're Victorian and sad. Then for the lips, I think I'm actually gonna use a liquid blush. I'm kind of going for like a lip stain vibe. I'm also hitting like the inner corner of my lips with some concealer so I get more of like a pout going on. Then finally, I'm gonna hit just like the tiniest bit of powder blush, frosty highlighter just right there. And now that the makeup is finished, there's only one thing left to add. The accessories. Okay. Do I look like a Victorian Goth?